Hello. What's up? What's up? Akash. Hi, hi. Mahenani. Tekan hudi mahena. Wish. You, Mr. Trix. Hi. Gamma Hena. Sound check, check. Ahena. Ahena nature. අලුත් පොඩි චේන්ජ් එකක් කරලා තියෙන්නේ ඔක්කොම ඒවා අලුතෙන් තියෙන ඒ හින්දා පොඩ්ඩක් ටෙස්ට් කරන්න කොස්සේ යන්න බෑ එකපාරට හරිනේ FP පැත්ත බලන්න ඕනේ ආයෙ පොඩ්ඩක් ඒක රිෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න FP එක හරි හරි කන්ට්‍රෝලර් ගහන්න තරකෙන්ද ගහන්නේ හරිනේ සවුන්ඩ් උත් හරිද බලමු ආන සවුන්ඩ් හරිනේ දැන් let's go go control ආතේ මගේ control එක උඩ වටනේ වක් කළා දී මේ young journey begins නේ බලමු මේ කොහමද ගේම් එක කොහොමද ආයිද අපේ මේ කවුද ප්‍රභාත් තමයි ගේම් එක දුන්නේ මට ගැම්මක් තමයි නැත්තම් ගහන්න වෙන්නේ දැන් එන කිනි ගණන් මේ සෑම් what's up මොකද වෙන්නේ We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as Wihitha student. අම්මට සිරියකෝ. Term begins September 1. September එක ඉන්නෝනේ දැන් ගහන්න. Preliminary surprise have been collected for you and will accompany on මේ අර හැරීට දෙනා වගේම මේකක් නේ. හොඳයි. As you have decreased restriction underage sorcery prohibits. Underage දවරුදු 17ට අඩු අයට මැජික් කරන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ නේද? සෙට් නැහැනේ. එයාලා මැජික් කරන්න ආස ඇතිනේ. නේ. යම්බා. Let's go. Start no next. අම්මට උඩ කැරට් එක හදන්න දිනවනේ. ඒකට PC එකකින්. ටින් 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 ටින්. හොඳට පේනවනේ අවුලක් නැහැ කැඩෙන්නේ මොකුත් නැහැ නේ. YouTube extreme is health. Okay. Extreme එකේ අවුලක් තියෙනවද නැහැ නේ? YouTube health එක අඩුයි කියනවා. ටෙඩි බලා මේ ලැග් වෙනවද කැඩෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. අපි ගමු රායල්. ඔව්. not that one. ඔව්. හොඳයි අප්පට මොකද ලයිට් ෆියරි හයි නම කැම්ප් එකක් දානවද කියලා කල්පනා කරේ සුදුම හරියන්නේ නැහැ යාගේ ඒ ගාන හොඳයි ක්ලාසස් ඕනේ හැරි පොතර ක්ලාස් අප්පා සිරේ කාලේ කාසල කැත යකෝ කලවැද්දෙක් වගේ ඩිෆෝල්ට් එකම හොඳයිද මන් දන්නේ නැහැ. අඩ කන්ෆියුස් වෙලා ඉන්නේ. ඩිෆෝල්ට් එක හොඳයි වගේ නේ. ඩිෆෝල්ට් එකම තියෙනවා. අනිත් වියර්ඩ් වගේ නේවා. මොකක් කරන්න අනිත් ජනතාව ඉන්නවද? මට හිතෙන්නේ ඩිෆෝල්ට් එක හොඳයි වගේ. ඒක තියෙන්නේ. Kishal, hi, Kishal. What's up? Default එක තියමු. කොණ්ඩේ බලමු. කොණ්ඩේ උඩ මාරු. අම්මට හුඩිය. තේ. female hairstyle එක. ඒ female character හදන්න තියදලා කියන්න. Hi Kishal, hi. What's up? මොකද එන්නේ FB එකේ මේකට අදර්ස් එකක් හදමු. මොකද අදර්ස් ඵලයන් යන්න අර මොඩ් කොයි ඔව් මා හෝමි අප්පඩවල කුකුල් කොණ්ඩේ මම කියන්නේ නැහැ කුකුල් කොණ්ඩේ. FB කමෙන්ට්ස් කියවා මම. අප්පාරණී. කැතකේ අඩු ආදි කැරි කතා කියන්න මහත්තයෝ. මහපාන්දර. මේකත් නීට්ටා. එයා එක. නීට්. හෝමි. මේක පහර වගේ නේවා. එයා කලර් එක මාර්ක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. මට උඩ දම් පාට තියෙනවා. දම් පාට තියෙනවා මචං. ගැම්මත් තමයි. ගැම්මම තමයි සුද්දා. ඒ කොණ්ඩේ උදයිනේ. ස්කා එක. එන්න අකුර නැද්ද? බැටල් ස්කා එක කොහොමද යන්නේ? නැහැ සිකෝ ස්ට්‍රීමින් හයි. නැහැ වැඩින් දාමුද බා? පොඩ්ඩක් දාන්න නැද්ද වැඩත් එක්ක පොඩ්ඩක් බිසි වුණා නේද? නැහැ වැඩින් කට්ටියෝනේ පොඩි ලයින් එකක් තියෙනවා නේද? WhatsApp නෑ. පොරොටි හයි. මොකද කන්නේ අපි ස්කයි එකක් දානවද මෙතෙන්ට? හැරි පොටර් බා. සුසිනිදු සම. ඒකයි. සුසිනිදු සමත් තියෙනවා. ඒක හොඳයි. යතුරක් දෙන්න අනේ යතුරු දෙන්නවා දිගටම ආවොත් දෙන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ ගොඩක් කඩලා හිටපු කට්ටියට දෙනවා. අප්පා ඉදර නිකන්. What do you think? Purple. Sky එකක් අපි දානවද නැද්ද? විශ්ව මොකෝ කියන්නේ? ලස්සනයි නේද? ඊට ස්කයි එක පොඩි. මේක පහලක් වගේ නේ. FB chat එක බලමු. ජනතා ඔය ඉන්නේ JB යයි. වයිටි උඹ හයිට් කළා නෑ. අපෝ කැදදම් පාර ඵලයන් යන්න. මේ ස්කයි එක දාමුද මොකද ගන්නේ? අර හිතා ගන්න බැරි ඉන්නේ. හැරි පොටර් වගේ ඉන්නේ නේ. මේ මොකක්ද අම්මට ඒක තියමු අපි මේ ජර්නි එක හයි සිරාල් ස්කවුල් මේක තමයි ඇහැගාව එක දාමුනේ එතන ලාවට දාමු ඇහැගාව එක දාමු ලාවට දාමු ඇහැගාව එක අයිකාල දම් පාට නැද්ද බා දම් තියෙනවා පේන්නේ කියන්නේ පොඩ ඉන්න මොකද බලමු let's see තම්පාට ඒ තම්පාට ඇස් නැද්ද අම්මට උනේදී සිකොස්ට් eyebrow color එක මාරු කරන්න එපා කෑතයි කිවි eyebrows දෙකම තියෙන තිබ්බේ මොකද්ද බා මේක ඒක සෙට් නෑ නේ FP එක පේන මගේ මගල හෙන ගන්න කෑල්ලක් හදපන් ඒක තමයි මම මේ බැලුවේ කෙල්ලෙක් හදනවද නැද්ද කියලා කෙල්ලෙක් හදමුද මොකද කියන්නේ කොල්ලෙටට කෙල්ලෙක් ආදල් තියෙනවා කෙල්ලෙක් හදමු වාකි ලස්සන ඉන්න කෑල්ලක් නැති නේද ඔක්කොම නිකන් ගල් ගිරලා වගේ නේ අයියෝ මෙයා ටිකක් හොඳයි කෙල්ලෙක් හදමු කොල්ලෙක් හැදුවට කිසි වේව එකක් ඉන්නේ ඩිෆෝල්ට් එක මොන හොඳයි නේ වානිත්තර ගල් කිරලා වගේ ඉන්නවා මේක පොඩ්ඩක් සෙක්සි හැබැයි අප්පා ඒක හරියන්නේ no it's no ඒකත් හොඳයි මේකත් හොඳයි මේක හොඳයි නේ මූණ වැඩක් නෑ කියලා ඉතින් මූණ හොයන්න නෑ බා ඕක නයිස් මට හොඳ අහා ඕ බේබි 10 කීලෝ හයි අම්මට උඩු කාලයකට පස්සේ මොකද වෙන්නේ එම්ගේ ජීවිතේ මෙලෝ රහක් නෑ බා මට ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර් ඒක ලස්සනයි තා මේක බෙලාගේ මේක short hair හරියන්නේ long hair supremacy හැමයිනි වගේ හදන්න the first one this one no මේකත් හොඳයි නේ කොණ්ඩේ වැවෙනවද දන්නේ නැහැ නේ තාට්ටේ මේක හොඳ ඇතිනේ මමයිනික මේ වගේ කොණ්ඩයක් නේ තිබි අවිෂ්ක හායි අදින්න පුළුවන් කොණ්ඩයක් දාන්න බුදුම අසහනයක් නෙමෙයි තියෙන්නේ හැමයිනික කොණ්ඩේ දාන්න සිකෝ ඉස්සෙම හයි ඕක නත්තල වරෙන් GTA ගහන්න බෑ මේක ගහන්න ඕන මගුලක් කිය අයියෝ කොහෙද යන්නේ ඒ බලන්න මම මේ කස්ටම් කරක හිටියේ පොඩ්ඩ ඉන්න chat දෙකක් කියවනකම් කෙල්ලට දම් සෙට් නෑ ඒක තමයි මේ බැලුවේ කොල්ලම හදනවාද කියලා දම් පාටත් ඕනේ නේ බා අනේ මට දම් ඕනේ නේ කොහොමද කරන්නේ ඒ වගේ කලර ගත්තා යන්නේ නේ. ඒක තමයි අර කලස් යන්නේ යාට. අවුලකුත් නැහැ තට. වෙනසක් තියෙනත් එක මෙහෙම යා. පර්පල් උතේ හැවේ. ඒ කලේ කවුලන්නේ අච්චරට නේ. ඉස්කා උඹට ධම්මෝනේ මට කොලෝනේ මොකද කට එහා පැත්තේ මේ අර ලප තියෙන කියලා වලත්තයි නේ ඒව දාන්න හොඳට මෙයා වලත්තයි කියලා හිතන්නේ මේ ගන්න ෆ්‍රෙකස් තිබ්බන හොඳයි නේ කම්ප්ලෙක්ෂන් මේකප් මේක පවර් කාඩ් යෝ තිලින හයි තිරෙන වස්සක් මොකද වෙන්නේ පොඩේ ඉන කන්නාඩි දෙක දාන්නේ කොහෙන්ද මෙතන අර නෙල්ලට කන්නාඩි සෙට් නෑ වගේ නේ නාකි පාටක් කියන්නේ ඒ කන්නාඩියක් නැද්ද මන්ද ඇතුලේ බා कौन है इधर कोटे हत्या වෙන්නේ පරේ යන්න යා කලිෆා නෑ මියා කලිෆා කෑදලා හොඳට හිටි කන්නාඩි දාන්න මොකද කරන්නේ කන්නාඩි දානවා නැද්ද boys and girls ආයා ටීඩු අයියකත් තාම එම්මත් කන්නාඩි හොඳයි නේද මොන ටිකක් මහත වැඩි ගෝස් තායි WhatsApp මොකද වෙන්නේ මෙච්චර ෆේස් ෂේප් තියෙනවනේ මොකට කොට්ටයක් තියන තමයි කිව්වත් වගේ වෙන්නේ කන්නාඩි ගලවුවානේ කන්නාඩි මට සෙට් නෑ වගේ කන්නාඩි පා හොඳට ඇස්පෙන් අව්වෝ යාළුවෙක් දුන්නා purple eye දාලා dark brown hair දා. eye එක වැඩිය පේන්නේ නැහැ නේ. පිටිපස්සෙන් ඔක්කොම පේන්නේ. කවන්නවම තිය පිටිපස්සෙන් ඔක පේන්නේ. voice
I am indeed a student.
It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Robo කෙනෙක්.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Okay. Name your character. My character එක නම දාන්න මගේ character එක නම දාන්නේ flash කියලා කියනවා. වගේ. Hi Gimasha hi. Hi just hi big pan මාත් big pan වගේ. විච්චෝ විසන්. මේ මල කෙලියේ මොකද්ද මේක වෙනස බා? ඒ කැතයි ඔයි. ඒ කැතයිනේ බා. සෙට් නේ. ඈතට කැතයිනේ බා. නාකිවා හේ වගේ බා. නාකි වගේ. එහෙමත් හොඳයි නේ. පාරේ යන්න හිජස්. අර කොණ්ඩේ පාට කැතයි බා කොණ්ඩේ පාට. අනේ ධම්ම ඕනේනි. ඒ කෙල්ලගේ ලස්සන ඇඳුමක්වත් තියෙනවද නැහැ. ඇඳුම් තියෙන ඇතිනේ. කාද්ද හොඳ. ඒකත් හොඳයි නේ කොට කොණ්ඩේ හොඳයි නේ. මේකත් පොඩ්ඩක් සෙක්සිලා ඉන්න. මොන එහෙන හින්දා පොඩ්ඩක් අඩ හරියමන් එකක් නෑ නේ බා. කොල්ලෙක් හදන්න තියනවා මගුල. සෙට් නෑ යාර. මම සමහරවිට ඵලයන් යන්න. සෙට් නෑ නේද? සෙට් නෑනේ. කියන්න බා. බලන්න ආයකෝ බයි පිස්සුද යන්න එපා. ඒක ටිකක් හොඳයි නේද? ඒ උනාට කෙල්ල සෙට් නෑ වගේ නේද? මොකද කියන්නේ? දැන් කලර්ස් දැම්මත් වෙනසක් නෑ. විච් සිලෙක්ට් කරනවා. විච් පාත් එක යන්නේ. විභාගය. මම ස්කෝඩ් කෑතයි කියලා ඩොනේට් කරේ. හත්තික්කේ මම ඩොනේෂන් සෙට් කරලා නැද්ද කොහෙද? Thank you සියා. Thanks a lot. මම ඩොනේෂන් තාම හරියට සෙට් කරලා නැහැ. €6. Thank you. මම පොඩි කාලේ වගේ ඵලයන් යන්නේ. අර ලොකු සද්දයක් දෙන්නේ නැහැ. sorry යා. මේවා සෙට් කරලා නැහැ හරියට. අද අලුතෙන් මේකක් දාලා තියෙනවා. Thank you. Thanks a lot. half glass තාපන් කියලා හොඳ half. මේ half glass තමයි තියෙන්නේ. මේ කොණ්ඩේ හොඳයිද? ලස්සන කෙල්ලෙක් නේද? නේ. මෙයා නේ මං ගත්තේ. පොල් එක්කම හාදන්න පස්සේ මට බෑ. කැතයි මට සෙට් නෑ අරයා. දානය කෙල්ල හොඳ කැල දොරට වැඩන්න කැතයි බම් මට අන්න මෙමෂිප් එක රිනියු කරන්න දෙන්න ඇයි EVGA ඇයි ටයිසන් නාදන්න ඔව් ඩිස්කෝඩ් එයි බලන්න මෙහෙම හොඳයි නේ මට හිතා ගන්න බෑ මයික් ඔන් කරපන් මයික් එක ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද මගේ මම කතා කරන ඇහෙනනේ හෙලෝ ඇහෙනනේ දොයි ඇහෙනනේ ටෙස්ට් 1 2 3 මේ මට හිතා ගන්න බෑරෝ ඉන්නේ ඔයි ටයිසන් හැදුවේ නෑ Expelliarmus.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something.
That was quite something. මොකද කියන්නේ? ෆීමේල් මේ ඉන්න පෝල් එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන්ද මේකේ? හරි වෝට් කරපාලක්. හරි හිතාගන්න දාන්න බං කෙල්ල සුපිරින ඒක තමයිවත් බෙලේ තිලින මොකද කරන්න කිය කන්ෆියුස් වෙලා ඉන්නේ පොල් අසුවයි පෝල් නෙමෙයි පො දැන් ගයක් ගහනේ කරගෙන ඉන්නේ මේල්ද ෆීමේල්ද කියන්න බාන්න ජනතාව වැඩිපුර දාලා තියෙන කවුද වෝට් 10ක් තියෙනවා තව වෝට්ස් තියනවාද මොකද කරන්නේ FP එකත් YT පැත්තේ ගිහලා ඔන්න වෝට් එකක් දාන්න කෙල්ලද කොල්ලද කියලා එක්කනවා කියන්නේ මොකද කරන්නේ තාම වැඩි වෙනවා කොළු කාර්යය කොටයි 50යි දැන් මොකද කරන්නේ ආනරුණා කරන්න එනනේ මම්මට හෙලෝ එකක් හරි වැඩි කරපියව එක පැත්තකට මොකද කරන්නේ වෝට්ස් 13ක් තියෙනවා මම මුකුත් කරේ නෑ හෙලෝ මම වෝට් කරලා නෑ කියන්නේ 57යි වෝට්ස් 14ක් තියෙයි විනාඩි 3කින් ඉවර කරමු විනාඩි 2කින් කියන්න 57යි ඈවරයි 58යි දෑවරයි 15 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නද වෝට් 14ක් තියෙනවා 60යි අප්පා ෆීමේල් යන්න වෙනවනේ ඇයි මට කිම්බා කිව්වේ ජනතා පරමාධිපත්‍යයට යන්කෝ ඉතින් අයියෝ කොහමද මේ බලන්නේ කෙල්ලම ගන්න එල්ල තමයි ගන්න මේකප් දාන්න මේක අය කාලයක ये कलर ब्लैक मत ही आईब्रोज पर अब हम इस तभी ना गए ये क्या रास्ता नहीं वीको वाला जी यार मेरा पार अद्दा ना नहीं तिब्बा काल रखे मोंदा तिब्बा काल रखे मोंदा नहीं මේල් අය වැඩි මොකද්ද මේල් අයියෝ මේ මට බෑ උඹලා මේ ආතල් දෙන්න එපා එන් පෝල් එකෙන් කර උඹලා මේ ආතල් ගන්න කැප ගන්න මට බෑ ඔබ මේ බලේ වෝට් කරක බෑ කවුන්ට් පහකින් දාලා අංගරු එහෙම බෑ හෙලෝ පාංගන් ඡන්ද යාසයි यासा फेक कोर्स डालने आपको चांद उल्लंघन करने बा चांद नीति उल्लंघन कर दे बा नोटिफिकेशन हो फोकस मोड दान कौन देख दान ये दान को मैं कौन दाई नहीं मैं क्या नहीं और चंद दाना बम मैं कम हैरी पोर्ट हुई थी पाँच के नहीं कहे बा अने यही बा मतलब है Hermione කොණ්ඩේ තිබ්බ ජින්ජර් නේ. මේ කලර් වගේ නේ. කලර්ස් එච්චර කැතයි. මේ වගේත් බලමු Hermione සර්ච් කරනවාද? Hermione සර්ච් කරමු පොඩ්ඩක්. Hermione මේ වගේ තමයි. එච්චර නෑ. මේ වගේනේ. මේ ගානනේ. Hermione මේ ගාන නෙත් තිබේ. හැන්සල් මේක නේද කලර් එක? Discord එක නෑ බං. ආච්චි කෙනෙක් අගේ කවන්නේ නැති. අයියෝ. ඒක ඇහැ පාට මාරුනේ කොහමද? කන්නාඩි දාමුනේ. Discord එක කවුරු හරි දානට දා. harmful item search කරන්න ඈ. hair එක change කරන්න. දම් ගෑනේ දම්මුත් එපේ. මේකනේ වැඩි. හරි. මේ මොඳයි නේද? මේ මොඳයි නේද? සිකෝ මිස්ටර් නෝනා මේ මොකට Discord link එක තියන් අයියෝ. මේ ගන්නට යා. එස්කෝ. විච්චන්නේ. restricted ඩා කිලර් දාන්න බෑයිද? එතකොට මොකක්ද යකෝ දාන්න? restricted words යකෝ. මේව දාන්න එහෙනම්. redeem sudden at with 3 දාන්න බෑ බන් 3 දෙන්න.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
background thank you. Black Nanny. Voice and the basic. Kali sutta like kora දැන් හරිද? graphics අඩු කරන්න ඉතින්. Discord share කරන්න නෑ කොහොමද?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
Close කරලා දාන්න.
Student.
FB නැතු. FB යන ඉඳලා like it.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Give me your hand!
Accio! Expecto! Petonam! Expecto කියද කිරියදුවන්ගේ ඉදන් අඩෝ ලේන් පාගේ මට.
Are you alright?
Alright.
You're hurt.
Yeah.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay. G to heal. G නෙමෙයි. යටද heal. තානාංග උත්තේජක.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
Okay.
A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Okay.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Okay. Portkey.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Okay. අපි බලමු. Wihitha there. Let's go. අම්මඩුඩිය කො ලස්සන.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
Oh,
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Let's go. Up here. Control it.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost in time.
Graphics. High නොක්කෝනේ ray tracing off. Ray tracing තමයි හික් එකේ DLSS නැද්ද? DLSS තියෙනවනේ. Quality reflex efficiency, frame rate, motion blur on, depth of field on. Come high තියෙන ray tracing උත් on කරලා බලන්න live එක බැරි වෙන්නේ.
Hogwarts Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. There's the path down below. This way.
Oh yeah.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Magic card de RT. RT क्या नोका? Expelliarmus. Give me that.
Excellent.
Let's go. Use here to select active target. Same thumbs. These are camera relative targets in settings. Some players prefer to select targets and move avatar with the same thumbstick. Okay. How do you set them? We just.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ooh, give me that.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. Oh, baby. There we go.
Up there.
Where is it? Yeah.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Yeah.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Oh, baby. Mata dulu ya. Amma hot animation ni kan. Reparo. Ya. Expel dia malah ketiakan tu. Let's go. Andro Kumar hai. Siko kare second account ka tu. Why would
someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Motti kada monare ampunutta. Okay. अब इधर एक काम कर लिया कोनो का वाटे एक्सप्लोर कर ले फिर आया तो लोग का ले गए फिर वो थांबू नहीं रखना है क्या डू है क्या पारो
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Oh.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Local.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Quality partner. ये पैसे मना किया था ना Ubi. Oh, ada effect ka ba? Yeah. Good morning, XLI.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Fig, mehwari. Hutta. Ubi.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Oh, you have to pay.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Pota kalpana karla ba? Tarno kollo gahane ka tama hum. Ek patta. Investigate kar.
What in Merlin's name?
Mokaddo ni? Wake the goblin.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Okay, Budiven. Bro, hello. Hello. Dial lagi ni. Lagi tahay ako.
It can't be.
Hey. How?
Just a moment.
Bank ki aage tha na. Mar.
Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Bank ko better?
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Ada what a magical scene. Bhage kawal.
After you.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Okay. Hello, graphics wala han. Most anticipated game ekona partner.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power or both could have arranged for such a service. You want to take a breath?
A what?
That water
of fall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Sike මොනවද බල දාන්න.
Here we are.
Here we are. The music.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
මොනවද තියෙනවා? අඩෝ මට බලන්න දුන්නේ. Axel ගජමෙන් හෝල් එකෙන් බලහම්බ.
Thank you for your help.
mechanism ඇත්තාගේ සිරා බට්ටම. මොකද මෙතන තියෙන? ගෝල්. පාටේ තියෙන chest වල තියෙන රාලු ටික එකතු කරලා යන්න. නැද්ද මොකෝ? Let's go.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio.
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady one with like guided turn simple pass this way. ඒක මම අප්පට තියෙන මේක mouse එකේ ලේසි වගේ බා මේක control කර unlock කරන්න display එක Revelio.
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio. There we go.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Expecto! Expecto, ne? Vibrator!
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Cool. Show me the way, brother. Show me the way. මොකද කියන්නේ හෙට උදේ වෙනකන් ස්ට්‍රින්ග් ගන්නද? පැය 8ක් විතර. මම ඒක දැන් දිගටම ගහනවා. මොකද කියන්නේ?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
ශාපාරක් දාලා අප් එක දෙන්න මට මේ හැම chat එක ගොඩක් කියවන්න අමාරුයි. කොට ඉන්න මේ chat එක බලන්න බැහැ. Hi දේවින්ද hi. YouTube පැත්තෙන් දේවින්ද එන්න මේ වනේ SP පැත්ත බලන්න මම
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos? Ayyo, Lumos, sorry. Spelliamus. Yeah, the one time and automatically wins to displace it. Hold RT.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay. Poddapodda. Mama Indonesian. Oh, sorry. So magical scene. Ammata. Aduh, pahara. Oh, gamma yago.
Look out!
Apa ini? Potego. Accio. Deshan. Nanti kepada dia kan. Accio. Defalso. Leviosa. Apa ini dia? Warai apa? Come on, brother. Give me that.
Descendo.
Oh yeah.
Confringo. Levioso.
Oh. Cargando la vaquedera. Let's go. Give me that. Oh yes. Happy Sankar, thank you. €12 donation, thank you. Accio. Mata dia. Ada hilang atas bawah. Petrol lagi gas. Kami ya brother. Mama dodge karan dari tu nak ni. Kalau. Nih, mana kaya ni?
Levioso.
Apa? dodge karan ada ni. देखा काउंट होगा अरे कहाँ पर कहाँ देखते हैं अम्मा रूम और इफेक्ट है पेन කරන්න
Levioso.
කාපා අයියෝ
Deposo. Exposo.
ඕවා
Descendo. Confringo.
ඔය ගහන්නේ නෑනේ
Confringo. Deposo.
කාපා හරි හරි අපෝ ඇතිය ටැප් ආටි
Levioso.
බේසික් ක්ලාස් දැන් ගහමු
Levioso. Stay close.
දැන් මොකද කරන්නේ නයිස් ඈ යාරු නැතුව කියන්නේ බා
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you?
ෆික්
This
කොහෙද
isn't
ගියේ
good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
ඒක අරු කියන්නේ බා
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
අප්පා
Lumos.
මොස් තියනවා මේ තිය
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
පටසි
Protego. Lumos.
මොස්
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Malah කරන්නේ තුන මේක නෑන කර කොහොම hello
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
ඔක්කොම එක තැනකට අරගෙන නේද කිව්වා නෑ මැද තැනක් පාන්න ඕනේ ඔක්කොම ලැලංගන ඒරිය එකක් ඇති ඒති
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Apa kamu gawe? Give me that booty.
Take it, Lumos.
Holding hold Y during protagonist stand stupefy. Apa? Apa kali dia weh? Mereka itu nanti itu berapa? Nah. Halo, display lekas tu nih. Fuck. One hit ya tutte, otte. Cool down ya kira teman. Fuck. Down. Down. Otte minutes. Fuck. Down. Oye, Corey. කලින් වැඩි නෙමෙයි බං ස්පෙල් ගහන්න නැතුව බලන් ඉන්න ඕන බං. එහෙම සීන් නැති. ඒ කියන්නේ ඇටැක් කරන්න බෑ ඒ ටයිම් එකට. ඇටැක් කරලා ඉද්දි අර කොබවට කලින් වැටෙනවා වැඩි. එහෙම සීන් නැති. අන්තිම දප්පරේ මේස් කරන්නේ. තව ටයිම් කරන්න ඕනේ. අන්තිම දප්පරේ කරන්න. අර කොබාගෙන ඉති ලූමෝස් කාස් කර. අයියෝ. නෑ අවුල තියෙන්නේ මේ ලූමෝස් කාස්ට් වෙනවා බා මගේ අතින්. අර කොබාගෙන කරත් ලූමෝස් කාස්ට් වෙනවා. ඒක අවුල මට වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. අටැක් කොබාගෙන මේ බ්ලොක් එක කාස්ට් කරපුවම ලූමෝස්
Lumos.
ඔය ඒක ඇටැක් එක ඔබාගෙන කරද්දී පට්ටම අරේ තක. යයි. Kenda reveal එක කරා.
Rebellion.
Rebellion. කාස්කන මොකද තියෙන? ඕකයි.
Rebellion.
කල්ලි නැති. එද මොකක් කර ගන්න තියෙන්නේ වටෙත් පොඩ බලලා එමි මොකද? අඩෝ අර මේ ඩම් වලට ඔළුව දාන ගැජට් එක නේද මේ? අධ්‍යා කොයි? අරේ ඇවිල්ලා.
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing.
Memory බලන එක. මට අමතක.
I wonder. Follow my lead.
කඳුළු නෙමෙයිනේ මෙවරි. අප්පා. ඈ? මේ යාමද ඉන්නේ? මතක නැහැ කඳුළු දාන්න.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Can I
Traces
see magic?
of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
But could never see.
But could never.
See. Hi, Maleshram. Hello.
And perhaps George died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
මට දෙන්න මම වඩා ගන්න. අන්න දිය වෙනවා. අම්මට උල්. අඩෝ. ගහපන්. කොට පාකෑර ගහපන්. ගහපන් කොට පාකෑර. ගාපිය දෙබෑ වෙලා. වඩා ගනි. Expelliarmus. Go. Help at Aditha.
No way out.
Bahama. Adagania. Okay. Where's me? Shevon,
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Okay.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hey, music ke? Ado, nostalgic.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ado, Hogwarts. Hogwarts. No. Hello, lost cinema? පට්ටමාංශයක් කියලා දෙනවා. loading it. Load එක පොඩක් පරක්කුයි වගේ. Game of the අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම මේක. මොකද මේ තියෙන පට්ටේට මහන්සි වෙලා තියෙනවා.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Okay. Let's go. Chat again. तुम देना विचार दे. अनिता chat यार. आरा का उधर.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony is over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Serious Black के ताता ने में grandfather के grandfather सीन आती है मुट्टा Hogwarts cash ना कमांती है कारी
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
अप्पर सी ये मुकादमा अंगन
You're just in time. Have a seat.
पोड्डा किन
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Okay. I can't wait to start class. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Curiosity?
A desire to learn. I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw දාලා Ravenclaw ගන්නද? මොකෝ කරන්නේ? Gryffindor හරියන්නේ නැහැ මම Gryffindor set. ඒ චුවරේ. සිදරින් යන්ද? MK කම්මැලි. කද්ද කරන්නේ? Slytherin yaradı. Boys, මොකක්ද යන්නේ? Admin නෑනේ. මොකද admin? කොහොමද හොද සුද්දලා? ඒ මට Hufflepuff යන්න හිතනවා කියන්න. Hufflepuff එක නිකන් අර යට මොකක්ද ඒ කාමරයක් තියෙන එක ලස්සනයි. Slytherin යනවා මොකද කරන්නේ? Hufflepuff යන්න බෑ හැමෝම Slytherin අරමුණ යන්නේ. Hufflepuff යන්නේ. අදක සීදරින්ද ඕට් එකක් දාමු හරිද ටයිප් කරන්න හරිද දැන් ඉඳන් ඉන්න මම දාන්න start poll adoption half Raven Claw Slytherin අනිත මොකද්ද Griffin which one හරි දැන් කියපල්ලකෝ ඕට් කරන්න ඕට් කරන්න ජනතාව ඕට් කරන්න කැම්මට වෝට්ස් අකෝ හපල් පෆ් එකට 125 අප්පටවල 133යි ද්වන්ද සටනක් chat එකකින් ඔක්කොම වෝට් කරන්න හරිද අපල් පෆ් ස්ලිදරින් ග්‍රිෆින්ඩෝර් වලටත් එකක් තියෙනවා තව වෝට්ස් තියෙනවා 7යි වෝට්ස් තියෙනවා 7 දෙනයි තියෙන්නේ FBI ත් YT පැත්තට ආවනම් හරි 8යි ස්ලිදරින් වලට වැඩි මොකද කරන්නේ ස්ලිදරින් යනවාද මොකද කියන්නේ ජනතාව ස්ලිදරින් යනවාද වෝට් එකක් දෙන්න කෙවි ස්ලිදරින් වලට වෝට් වැඩිනේ තව කට්ටිය ඉන්නවද මොකද කරන්නේ එහෙම එන්කෑනද වෝල් එක වෝට් දෙන්න තියෙනවද හරි ස්ලිදරින් යන් එන
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Slytherin it is.
You belong in Slytherin!
Hooray! You belong in Slytherin! Ravenclaw එක දෙකක් ගන්න. වාලියාට යනවා.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No, Quidditch!
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Chop chop.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I shall see to it, sir.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Weasley,
nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yeah.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room.
Yeah, Slytherin.
In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Anna, Dorayako. Rovi, hi.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Good night. Ado lassana photo එකක් ගමු. Ado සිරාටම යන්න තිබ්බා. කොළ පාට.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
හරි නෑ මේ. ඒකිට කලින්. Ado lassana බලන්න. වටේම බලන යන්නේ බොස්. ඒක 아무තු වයිබ් එකක් තියෙන්නේ කාමරේ. පොළොව යට වගේ ශ්‍රීදරින්ගේ උමාන්ති. එතන මොනවද නැති. ඒක රූම් එකේ. ඕ මොනවාරි තියෙනවා. කෑම අපල් ගෙඩියක් තිබුණා මොනවද? මොනවද හොරගම් කරන්නේ? යම් බලන්න. මේ කවුද මේ? හලෝ කතා කරන්න බෑ. සුද්දා. ඔය ස්ටෝරි එක චේන්ජ් වෙනවා කියන්නේ පොඩි වෙනස්කම් තියෙනවා.
Some introductions are in order.
ඒ අර චිත්‍ර මූව් වෙන එක තියෙනනේ. එයා මූව් වෙන්නේ.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon.
Lumos.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
එයා මූව් වෙන්නේ මෙතන එක්කන මූව්.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
හරි. දැන් කතා වෙනවා මං ගැන. ඔව් කේලන් කියන්නේ. ඒක තමයි මම බැලුවේ කතා කරයිද කියලා මොළල.
Can I help you?
ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian
What a
Saller.
leg neither.
Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
What a leg.
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
Kevinගේ
Glad you
ප්‍රශ්නයක්
and Fig are
අහනවා
all
ගයි.
right.
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are alright. It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Alright, okay. Asshole. Reflections ලාවට තියෙනවා. ඔක්කොවට නැති.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
අම්මා දාන්න දිනද? Hey.
Not going to move there, are you?
Yes.
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Alright. Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Imelda. What a miracle. Hey, follow hai. Aata tak hoye megati. मैं कॉमन रूम में चल last तरह ने
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
चट्टे किया ना तो गावा ना तो मैं बोलूँ तो पियाई का गाइड ना हाँ memorable more like memorable
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Oh. Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Lumos.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What the hell is going on?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Hurry, young auntie.
This way.
Young teacher. Young teacher.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
See that?
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Field guide
Revelio.
Take a gun away. Right page.
Revelio.
This is a kelpie. Shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland. Hey, kelpie can arakita sataneva. Sudha. Fantastic beast again. Baturina Asaneba. Who did that? What do you kill? Field guys, challenges. Field guide challenges are only way to acquire experience points or XP. Field race challenge, challenge not to complete. Pages. Okay. Challenge
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hey, Adawane. Hyyo. Hey, gun away.
Lumos.
Hey, gun away, ba. Shit. Mother. What are you going? Oh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You can open a map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flame. Hogwarts divided into two main areas. Left side to have stones as progressively, and they include the common rooms of the gateway. Alright. Select the grand staircase. Okay. Alright. In this view, you can see flue flames are in the region. Green flue flames represent where discard include the own house common room. Oh. Okay. Yeah, unlock the central programs for you. Center hall. Make it. Yeah.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Already?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Nice.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
True. He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope this is too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Completing main quest by the channel is grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be required level. Take the questions. Completing important assignment as cut shorts. Oh.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Music. Make copyright music තියෙනවද නේ? All of music කලියලා. නේ එහෙම එකක් නේ. Frames discovered. ये वो दूर आने करो. और W वाले आने दूर. Aspalang ini normal. Rebellion. Oh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. Cash na kamantin. Hey, collect.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weakness. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Wingardium Leviosa.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Spell කරගත්තා.
Levioso.
Leviosa. Nice. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let's go. Camera.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Put a leg in it. Put a leg.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Put a leg in it.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
All right.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
Lucky again. Hard to use the
Let's just play on a quick manner.
Levioso.
You're good.
Now perceptive. Thank you.
Levioso. Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Don't all my students for this adept.
Not
मैं कामर काम कैश चना कवंती
You get as good as you get.
जी Happy birthday.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You well done.
Nice work.
Ability.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I'm the best.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Moco purple. What is it? What happened? Purple. I had that's why. It was never used. My wand didn't come back. This was a I was never used my wand in a comeback.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Hey, knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Pettia. Oh, pettia.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Come on, pettia. Okay, Papa, that's it. Oh. Level 11. Okay, Papa, that's it.
Always thought Levioso was for first years.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, yeah, no. මේ කුකුලට අප ඇත්ත කුකුලට උඩට දෙන්න ඕනේ පාර පෙන්න අඩෝ මියුසික් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව නේද අනේ ලෝකෝ ගෝලයක් නෙමෙයි තියෙන ඔක්කොම කිකින බල ආචීජස් පෙට්ටි හොයන කඩන්නනේ
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Leave me be.
Eh? Oh.
I'm sorry.
කවුද කතා කරන්නේ? මියා.
Let us keep our heads.
හෝල්මන් දෙකක් කියන්න. ඔමෙට පා. Hell did he oh Revelio oh toilet istekai karunde dedulu oh toilet hodale टॉयलेट टिका बदले अब ये वो कद भी टॉयलेट का कहाँ से है टॉयलेट के गांजा कहाँ लगे थी इतने देखो हाँ इंटरेस्टिंग
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh. ये पेटी सलारी ने तूने इतने कौन से कारी?
Levioso.
अगर Levioso का लवन? Oh. Ben. ටොයිලට් එක පොලිස් පර්සන් නේද? තව වෙට්ටිය. ඒ level 1 මම level 1 නේ. නැත්ද? hello? ඔය මොකක්ද? කෙන්ද level එක මම ඒව level 1 නේ. තුද? level 1 look.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay, level 9 ඉතින් මම level 2 නේ. ලොක් වලට වෙනම level තියෙනවද නේ?
What are you up to now?
පොඩ්ඩක් ලෙක්. ඒ setting එකක් තියෙන ආදන්න එක හදමු.
I'd like to do
Professor
some
Roman
window
tends to
shopping
go
in
on a bit.
Hogsmeade this weekend.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily
I'd spend the
want
entire
him to
day
get
in
back to the
Hogwarts if I
lesson.
could.
Alright.
The last time I
තව
was
පෙට්ටියක් තියෙන අපේනවා.
Revelio.
Oh. Who's Puggy? Hello. Hello. Oh. Medusa කෙනෙක්ද? මේ ඉෆෙක්ට් එකක් තියෙනවා. අඩු වටේ.
Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in trouble!
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
What was that for?
Off on another adventure, are we?
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry.
වෙන මොකද side quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
There's an open seat here. I'm from
Hello,
Uganda.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
You are the new student.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
You are the new student.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
No one.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
All right.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
ඒකයි. Partnership. මට අර උගන්නන එක දින්නවා. Accio. fuck? Accio. Pera. මොකක්ද කියන්නේ? Oh no.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh no,
very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
අනිත් කෙල්ල ගාන වලින් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන එක තමයි උගන්දා ගාන නෙවෙයි ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද මේ වකන්දා වෑකන්දේ පොළොවේ chat එකේ වෙන්න කියපන්
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Paper? Pretty, yeah.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think splendid! Not to worry. That's it! Excellent control there.
No! Oh shit.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
True.
Come on up.
Let's try.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm a blue. Okay. Ready, Bish?
What's this?
Alright. Okay.
Phew.
Alright. My turn.
Accio.
Very good.
Misha.
Alright. I see you.
That is how it's done.
Bish. How do you know, Bish? I
know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Yes.
Quite impressive.
What now, Bish? What now, Bish? Nare. Order a case. Hey, Yapana got the fuck. Bish, I gotta meet. Yes!
Splendid!
What now? What now? I'm the best.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Alright.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Actually true.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
What now?
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Alright. No. Alright. Oh no!
There we go.
Okay. Fish, you missed me now. Timer ganne.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Yes! But now fish.
Excellent.
Hey,
control
bako
there.
yanne. Kevi, idi baat hai.
Watch this.
Holy. Anti mogoda kiya.
That is how it's done.
Okay. Let's see. Paya paina. Accio. Same then. Fuck.
Brilliant.
Ayutta kadi tadi.
Deshan.
Ane vedra pale. I don't know. I don't know. Fish. Eka vetten onnu menna.
Very good.
Alright. Try. Ila meladam try una.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Alright. Four flames. Oh, Revelo.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Sorry. Hey,
A
class
tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Yeah.
It gets easier, I promise.
True. I'm glad you understand.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred
You're
here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda, Mankiwi?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
You can a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Won't work on humans.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Camera udayata dana දැම්පොට මෙයාලවේ like control එක අරගෙන chill එකේ
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Oh. Quest log meet with Professor Weasley. Okay, challenges on figure pages. Key appearance reward. Oh, Shamali, nothing. Then Alavila Dokyo. Okay, I can't follow the Alavila. Reveal you. Go the path. Parapen of Pampania. Wouldn't have anything. Would it have the locker in Madavari unlock the ability of Kariba. But ability path got the body. Magari skill monaria than a theatre. Hand. Oh. 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 Head. Oh, Topia. Hey. Neck there. Gimme. Apa Buria bag. Come on. Cloaks and robes. Tiene como ahí. Ah, ne. A tibbe gain करा था. हाँ. रेवेल होने दे मरो मारा दे चॉकलेट बार की नत्ती ने है. हाँ. कोहमद मेवा करने. लोग कारी ने कोहमद क्या बंदा ने. Alright, let's see.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello there. Mode steamer mode right now. There we go. Picture Vikram mecher dawas gata කරලා තියෙන්නේ ගත මොකද්ද මෙච්චර දවස් මොකක් කරේ බෙහෙත් වලින් තමයි දැන් ඒකත් වැඩක් නැතිලා මොනවද කියන්නේ මොනවද අකෝ කියන්නේ hello
Revelio
පෙන්නන්න මේ මොකද මේ
Lumos.
Contract කරන්න නැද්ද? අයියේ මොකද? සද්ද කරන්න යාරි. මේ වැඩනේ දේව ඇතුලේ. ඔව්. පූසයි. Menopause. ये काला बारन है तो मरो आगे नहीं मेरी है ना क्या क्या Ecchio. Elia maru. Adora kasi yani. ආපුසෙක් ඉන්නා හිස්ට්‍රි මතක් වුණා ඒ ග්‍රැෆික්ස් එක හිස්ට්‍රි ආතල් එක මොන ගේම් එක මෙතන පොට් කිය ගත්තේ
How nice to see you, my young friend.
අම්මෝද කතා කරේ හලෝ
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you told me, isn't there? No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yep. In regard, I asked your professors to help mention.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Right.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Yes, I haven't done that. What more can you tell me about your potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
All right.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration magic? What is it?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
All right.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian, hold on.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Actually true. Let's go. Meet na 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 na. Where are we going? Assignments are type of quest given to you by your course professor. Reward with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm. Reparo. Which is required karma. Hari. Then අතෙන්ට යන්න නැද්ද එතකොට? Okay, I guess. දැන් මොකද නැද්ද මට
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay. I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Let's go. Huh? Oh, man.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Alright. Accio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Not much. I know. I like that. I'm the extra one. Oh, all right. Reparo.
Okay. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Looks like a charm, doesn't it?
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Levioso.
One more guy.
I can't help it, but never.
What are you up to now?
Mapping in the band. Ancient magic throw. Okay. Come on, a teleport. Fu is kind of. ये मला माता के नहीं फूफो का देखे उसका नहीं कौन यूज़ करानी just follow the path. No, I need to use the food. Let's go test that out. Zoom कर भाई zoom RT Fine, tama yande. Yeah. 17 meter na tama. Angko yung ambar paim. Lagi kaya ako. May seti sadan na.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the muggle books.
Part of it.
Too much to cook for, I suppose. Professor Black was terrible before.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Actually true. I have better luck.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery. Leviosa!
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Ah.
Whoever decided to make a
I don't send many out myself, but it is nice to get them.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Lumos. Revelio.
Come here. Gigri Swami. Hello, Nimesh. Hello. What's up? Unconscious portion that makes the dream. Oh. What are they doing?
Revelio.
Oh God. Oh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh
That was it. Half a bottle. Revelio.
Oh, what's that? मैं सामान देखती है नजर कटे
Revelio.
नहीं इतना टाइम नहीं है ओ
Accio. Levioso.
Oh.
Reparo.
Accio. Mau katakan? Oh.
Revelio.
Ini makan dia no. Katakan dia kita kan. Udah. මේක උත්තරේ මොකක්ද කියලා අහන්නේ. සියක කොහොම මේක උත්තරේ හොයන්නේ? නම්බරයක් උත්තරයක් විදිහට එන්න තියෙන්නේ. මාකරාගේ මූණ 11ක් කියහම 21යි. එතකොට සම්බන්ධ මොනවද තියෙන්නේ මේක ඊට කලින්. එකකට දාලා බලන්න. करना है तुम्हें उत्तर देना पड़ा इच्छा
Revelio.
Baru makan corona dia.
Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
There we go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah. Be cool. Be cool.
Can't seem to get the smell.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting. You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
Yeah.
I am only joking. I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Let me go. මේකට යන්න වෙයි. ආර පෙන්නන්නේ. යයයන් ඊනට ඇවිදන් යන්. මන්දා කිනියම පීනක් කැරකිලා දෙකට නැවිලා. වඩ
Revelio. Lumos.
Barned.
Levioso. Accio.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over. Lucky for us, we have Professor Weasley.
I wish we didn't have to use a dagger in potions. I'm not the least bit comfortable with it. Crush with the flat side of the dagger. It's most untoward if you ask me. The thing's lethal. I feel I'd be safer if I were being schooled by Rookwood.
Oh, everybody knows you're in Remedio.
Revelio.
The wooden statue bears the like a pagoda. Feline mouse and
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Kuda.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need.
All right.
Shall we?
Yep. We shall. Load didn't go. Hi.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Okay, true. I'm the best.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
All right.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogwarts might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Alright.
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh. What juice करना होता नहीं? हैं? ये मुकदमे? apa carry ceramah tek lagi. Oh pewek. Apa?
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
I don't know.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
What kind of flowers? So, trumpet flowers.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Leviosa.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Demi-guys?
Seen his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Nice.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's Cannons.
Vale. La ciudad llaman. हेलो हेलो प्रिज्म में कहीं नहीं रहे ना आगे बा बट मैं इनका लैंड की देने की ना मैं इनका ला जान मैं इनका लाए के दान और मीनारी मारा कहेंगे